So I posted a breakdown of all the California ballot propositions. There's part of me that actually thinks this Measure Z might be my most important vote. So, in 1973, the people of Alameda voted for a law called Article 26. And Article 26 stopped multi-unit housing from being built here in our city. It's been called exclusionary, it's been called a stopgap to runaway growth and traffic, and it's been called racist. Yes on Z will overturn Article 26. Now, I'll also be doing an Alameda City Council breakdown video. Check that out. Discussion around Z has revolved primarily around traffic and development. So, here's the reality. Our population is increasing, and more people are living in cities than ever before. We aren't living in 1952, where every white family gets to live in their individual family home. There's just too many people for that model to work anymore. We know Alameda will be building more housing units. Z will determine what kinds of houses are to be built. So, of course, if we use our land to build both individual houses and apartments, there's just going to be more people in Alameda than there would be if we only built single-family homes. But allowing more apartments to be built doesn't necessarily mean more cars are on the road and therefore the traffic will be worse. Single-family homes typically add 2 cars onto the road, while people who rent are more likely to take public transit. Another reality that we need to adjust our thinking to is this. So, you may have noticed a reduction in traffic due to coronavirus, and that's because about 40% of people are working from home. This is the new reality. A Gartner CFO study found that 3/4 of companies will be permanently moving some of their workers to remote status. Now, let's say that the no on Z traffic arguments are correct. Just for the sake of argument, is fear of a little more traffic worth excluding people from being able to afford living in Alameda? Is a fear of a little bit more traffic worth forcing people who grew up in Alameda to leave because they can't afford the cost of housing? Is that really good for our community? Now, Rashid Shabazz, he's a local historian, and he dug up a quote, a rather prescient quote, from the mayor of Alameda back in the early 70s. By creating an artificial scarcity, it would increase the cost of housing and deny people of modest income the opportunity to live or to remain in Alameda. Back when Article 26 was passed, Alameda was a very different place. It was 90% white. And when the facade went down, the people who supported Article 26 when it was originally passed, they made their intentions clear. They wanted to keep out those Oakland people. So when I see protect our neighborhoods, I have to ask, protect them from whom? It's not a coincidence that multiple challenges to Article 26 have come from black families and affordable housing organizations. No on Z isn't about stopping luxury condos from being built. Someone that can afford a luxury condo, I'm sure, can figure out a way to afford a single-family home. And No on Z is also not about saving houses that are fully functional from being torn down. This is my single favorite argument I've come across by the No on Z people. They're gonna bulldoze our Victorians! Another silly argument from No on Z. But Alameda's already built 4,000 housing units, and most are affordable. What planet are you living on where $1 million is affordable? If you're No on Z, well, good on you for making it this far into the video. But regardless of your intent for your No on Z stance, we have to accept that the effects of Article 26 are empirically racist and exclusionary toward the poor. Yes on Z will end Article 26. This is Alien Perspective. Thanks for watching.